So let's brainstorm about the Universal Basic Business, or UBB, which basically is an online business that any normal person with an internet connection and a computer or a smartphone can run in order to generate income.
The universal basic business concept sounds like an interesting idea. You're envisioning an online business model that's
The
accessible to
billion
anyone.
dollar question, I guess, because digital marketing makes it easy to market products and reach out to people on social media, etc. The billion dollar question or the constraint is what kind of digital products UBB owners would sell. So, can you list a few digital products that have universal appeal? In other words, they're needed by almost everyone.
Let's see. You're looking for digital products that have broad appeal and are needed by a wide range of people. Some ideas could be digital templates, online courses teaching essential skills, ebooks on topics like productivity or wellness, software tools that solve common problems, or even digital art and design assets. These types of products can be marketed and sold online, reaching a large audience. What do you think about these
I think
ideas?
those products are good, but they're consumer products. I'm looking more for a business product that actually, helps people to make money. And if that is the case, then it's going to be much easier for UBB owners to sell those products because their customers will be generating profits.
You're looking for business to business type products that can help people generate income. That could include things like training programs on how to start or grow a business, templates or tools for creating marketing materials, software for managing finances or streamlining operations, or even done for you digital marketing services. If these products can genuinely help
I think
businesses
training
increase their
products for business people is good, but training is not something that people enjoy. They get training because they have to. Software for streamlining operations or any kind of AI systems that actually does the work. Now that sounds interesting. So maybe software programs that help people to run their business.
You're saying that business people might prefer solutions that save them time and effort rather than requiring them to undergo training. Software programs or AI systems that automate tasks or streamline operations could be very appealing. If UBB owners could offer software that helps businesses manage their finances, automate marketing tasks, or optimize their workflow, that could be a valuable offering. What about products that leverage artificial intelligence to analyze business data and provide insights or
Or even
recommendations?
something
Could that
very simple, like not a software, but let's say the UBB owner is selling a resellable ebook on business or marketing, or a video course on business or managing one's finances. So they can just transfer the master resale rights to their customers, and their customers can also turn around and resell those digital products, because anyone who buys those ebooks or those video courses will be able to resell it and pocket 100% of their profits.
You're talking about digital products with master resale rights, where the buyer can resell the product and keep all the profits. That sounds like a pretty attractive offer for potential customers. If UBB owners can create high quality ebooks or video courses on business or marketing topics and sell them with resale
Yeah,
rights,
that's the
that could be
next question I was about to ask regarding the topic. Like, if we agree that resellable ebooks and resellable video courses are the way to go, that's the format, that's the container. Um, and what should be the content? What topic would those ebooks and video courses should they focus on?
If we're looking at ebooks and video courses with resale rights, the topic should be something that's both valuable to the target audience and has a broad appeal. Considering the universal basic business model, topics like online business startup strategies, digital marketing fundamentals, or productivity and time management for entrepreneurs might be a good fit. Additionally, topics like social media marketing, affiliate marketing, or even niche specific topics like e commerce or dropshipping could also be popular. What do you think about focusing on
I
topics
think
that
you're
are
right.
closely
Digital marketing, e-commerce, productivity, sales, marketing, all those business topics would be of great interest. But we don't know which topic the customer needs the most. So maybe instead of selling a video course or an ebook, we should sell a library of resellable ebooks and video courses, and this library would cover all of those topics.
You're thinking of creating a library of digital products that covers a wide range of topics, giving customers access to a broad spectrum of knowledge and resources. That way, customers can choose what they need, and the UBB owner can cater to a wider audience. A library like that could be very valuable,
And
especially
all
if it's
the
regularly.
ebooks and the video courses within that library can be contributed by other people, including the resellers. And that way, the library is going to grow in value all the time, and which will make it easier and easier for resellers to resell the library.
You're thinking of creating a dynamic library where multiple contributors can add value, including the resellers themselves. That way, the library becomes a collaborative effort and its value grows over time. This model
And
could
if
create a
this
sense of
library
community.
is hosted in my OneDrive folder, which I got from Microsoft, then I would be the curator of this library. So I would update the content all the time, and I would also inspect submissions and contributions by people, and I would decide which one is accepted and which one is rejected. And so, the resellers, hundreds or thousands of them, they would just redirect people to my OneDrive folder, which is the library of ebooks and video courses. And so they don't have to manage all those files. They just need to market the library and explain to their customers and prospects what they would be getting.
Poof. You're thinking of hosting the library in a OneDrive folder, which would give you control over the content and updates. As the curator, you would review submissions and decide what gets accepted, ensuring the quality and consistency of the library. The resellers would then simply market the library and direct customers to your OneDrive folder without having to manage the files themselves. This model simplifies things for the resellers and allows them to focus on marketing and sales. It also gives you control over the content and ensures that customers are getting high quality resources. That sounds like a solid plan.
And of course, in this OneDrive folder, I could have ebooks and video courses that I would be selling without transferring the master resale rights. And I would also invite the users of this library to join my email list. So that way they will receive they will be getting coaching and business training from me so that the resellers don't have to provide the coaching or the business consulting.
You're thinking of using the library as a way to build your email list and then providing coaching and business training to subscribers. That way, you can offer additional value to customers while also creating a revenue
Now,
stream
of
through
course,
your own
over
services.
time, I'm going to create software applications that will provide training to all the users of the library and all the resellers so that I don't have to be involved in a Zoom session, for example. But at the beginning, I want to offer the training myself because I need to hear from students and resellers the questions and challenges they have. But over time, I'm going to build a knowledge base. I'm going to build a video library that will provide all the business training.
You're planning to start by offering personalized training and coaching, and then leveraging the feedback and insights you gain to develop software applications that can provide scalable training and support. By doing it this way, you'll be able to identify the
From
most
your
common
point of
pain.
view, what do you think would be the challenges of this business model, the way that I described it?
Amazing question. One potential challenge could be maintaining the quality and consistency of the content in the library, especially if you're accepting contributions from multiple authors. You'll need to ensure that the content meets certain standards and aligns with your brand. Another challenge might be managing the relationships with resellers and ensuring they're promoting the library in a way that aligns with your vision and values.
So, can you
Additionally,
summarize this UBB program so far, especially given my business model of selling ebooks and video courses in a library that is resellable?
Let me see. So far, we've discussed your universal basic business model, where you're planning to sell a library of resellable ebooks and video courses on business and marketing topics. The library would be hosted in a OneDrive folder, and you'd be the curator, reviewing and approving submissions from contributors. Resellers would market the library and direct customers to your folder without having to manage the files themselves. You're also planning to offer coaching and business training to subscribers and eventually develop software applications to provide scalable training and support. The goal is to create a valuable resource that resellers can sell and earn commissions from while you build a loyal audience and generate revenue through sales and coaching services. Does that sound like a fair summary?
Yeah, it sounds correct, except that when you say that the resellers can sell and earn commissions from, they're not earning a commission. When they resell this library, they can set any price and they would pocket 100% of the profits.
You're right. The resellers would be selling the library at their own price and keeping 100% of the profits rather than earning a commission. That changes the dynamic as the resellers have complete control over pricing and
What do you
profit
think would
margins.
be a fair price for this library of resellables?
Pricing a product like a library of resellable ebooks and video courses can be a bit subjective. However, considering the potential value it could offer to resellers, a price point that's too low might undervalue the product, while a price point that's too high might deter potential buyers. You might want to consider pricing it in a way that reflects the quality and quantity of content, as well as the potential earning potential for resellers. If the library is comprehensive and offers a wide range of high quality content, a price point in the hundreds of dollars might be reasonable. Some people might charge anywhere from a few hundred to a few $1,000s for a product like this, depending on the target audience and the competition. Ultimately, the price would depend on what you think customers would be willing to pay and the value they perceive in the library.
I think you're right. You know, a price in the hundreds of dollars could be 300, 500, 800. Sounds fair. And resellers can also offer financing options. For example, people can pay $100 per month for the next 5 months. That is fair. Um, but no matter what the price is, you know, resellers have the opportunity to provide a heavy discount with a limited deadline so that they can encourage prospects to buy as soon as possible. So, for example, instead of paying $500 for the resellable library, they can pay, let's say, only $50.
You're thinking of offering flexible pricing options, including financing plans and limited time discounts, to make the library more accessible and appealing to potential buyers. By offering financing options, resellers can make the product more affordable for customers who might not be able to pay the full price up front. And with limited time discounts, resellers can create a sense of urgency and encourage prospects to make a decision quickly. This approach can be effective in driving sales and attracting customers who are interested in the library but might be
I
hesitant
think
due to
that
the price.
because I'm a business professor and I developed so many courses on sales, starting a business, digital marketing, email marketing, etc., I have the foundational credibility not only to develop content for this resellable library, but also I have the credibility to encourage and invite business experts to contribute their content.
Your background as a business professor and course developer gives you a strong foundation of credibility, both in creating high quality content for the library and in attracting other business experts to contribute. Your experience and expertise in areas like digital marketing and entrepreneurship
I'm trying
can help
to
establish.
figure out, you know, I'm using the Warren Buffett strategy. I'm trying to figure out where my business is going to die.
What a topic to dig into. You're thinking about potential vulnerabilities or areas where your business might face challenges. In the context of your resellable library, some potential risks could be competition from free or
So,
low
for
cost
example, can
alternatives.
you create a realistic scenario and structure it like a story so that you show me the events and then those unfortunate events would lead to the demise of my business? This is just a fictitious summary, but can you help me with that?
Sure. Let's say your resellable library business starts strong, with a lot of interest from potential resellers and customers. However, as time goes on, you start to notice that some resellers are using aggressive marketing tactics to sell the library, which starts to damage your brand's reputation. Some customers feel misled or pressured into buying, and they start leaving negative reviews and complaining about the library's quality. At the same time, new competitors emerge, offering similar libraries at lower prices or with more flexible terms. These competitors start to poach your resellers and customers, and your sales begin to decline. As the financial pressure mounts, you struggle to keep up with the demand for new content and updates to the library. The quality starts to slip, and customers begin to notice. The negative reviews and complaints escalate, and your brand's reputation continues to suffer. Despite your best efforts, you're unable to recover from the damage. The business that was once
All
thriving
right.
slowly
So
loses
now,
momentum.
can you give me another scenario? But this would be an optimistic scenario where I'll be able to make millions of dollars from this venture.
Let's say your resellable library business takes off faster than you expected, with a huge response from potential resellers and customers. The library's popularity grows rapidly, and you start to attract attention from major industry players and thought leaders. As the library's reputation grows, you're able to attract high quality contributors who are eager to share their expertise and reach a wider audience. The library becomes the go to resource for business professionals and entrepreneurs, and your brand becomes synonymous with quality and value. Resellers start to see huge success selling the library, and they begin to promote it aggressively to their networks. Word of mouth spreads, and the library's popularity snowballs. You're able to charge premium prices for the library, and resellers are happy to pay them because of the library's proven value. As the revenue rolls in, you're able to invest in new content, marketing, and technology, which further fuels the library's growth. You start to expand your offerings, creating new libraries and products that cater to different niches and industries. Before long, your business is generating millions of dollars in revenue, and you're becoming a respected figure in the industry. You're able to leverage your success to partner with other influential players, and your business continues to grow and thrive. The library becomes a household name, and you're hailed as a pioneer in the field of online education and business resources.
That's very good. Don't forget also that through artificial intelligence, I'm able to translate the content of the library into 50 languages, meaning that I can have customers and resellers from different countries, dozens of countries.
With the power of artificial intelligence, you're able to break down language barriers and make the library accessible to a global audience. By translating the content into dozens of languages, you can tap into new markets and reach customers and resellers from all over the world. This exponentially increases the potential for growth and revenue and positions your business for global
Also, don't forget
success.
that, it's ebooks and video courses at the beginning, but over time, I'm going to create software programs in Python that people can download to their computer or their mobile devices using PyDroid 3, and they can run those Python programs to help them to make decisions in business. And also, I'm going to create using ChatGPT and Claude and Gemini. I'm going to create web applications. So those software programs and web applications will also be part of the resellable library, meaning that anyone who buys access to the library will be able to resell the entire library.
You're planning to expand the library's offerings beyond just ebooks and video courses and create software programs and web applications that can help business professionals make informed decisions. By leveraging Python, ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini, you can develop powerful tools that provide real value to your customers. The fact that these software programs and web applications will be part of the resellable library means that resellers will be able to offer a comprehensive solution to their customers, including not just educational content, but also practical tools and software. This could make the library an even more attractive offering to potential buyers and increase its earning potential for resellers. It's an ambitious plan, but it could pay off if executed correctly. By
I
continuously
was
adding
thinking
value to the
about
library,
your negative scenario where you're saying that resellers could misrepresent the library and it could damage the brand, and that's definitely a concern. So maybe one solution would be not to recruit resellers, but to recruit affiliates. And affiliates only have to promote the sales page where I explain the value of the library, and affiliates can earn anywhere from 30% to 60% in affiliate commissions. So if for the library, if I charge per year $100, then affiliates would be earning $30 up to $60.
by switching to an affiliate model, you can maintain control over the sales process and ensure that the value of the library is communicated accurately to potential customers. Affiliates would only be promoting the sales page where you can clearly explain the benefits and features of the library,
Affiliates then
reducing.
would only be allowed to use the affiliate copy and tools that I sanction. So they are not allowed to use their own copywriting or make promises that I did not approve. And so, very much like affiliates on ClickBank, they only are allowed to use the marketing materials that I offer.
You're thinking of creating a controlled affiliate program where affiliates are only allowed to use the marketing materials and copy that you provide, ensuring consistency and accuracy in the messaging. This approach would prevent affiliates from making unauthorized claims or using their own copywriting, which could help protect your brand's reputation. By providing pre approved marketing materials, you can ensure that affiliates are promoting the library in a way that aligns with your